Okay, here's your take-home assignment for this week. You can practice this, do it, you're gonna have to send it back to me. So what you're gonna get is you'll pick up this, will be assembled for you with two boxes on it. You'll get a power plug, all right? You'll take the power plug and you'll insert it into the first box, like this, through the first hole, right there. Okay, right through the top or the bottom, doesn't matter, either way. You also get a power plug, or excuse me, a jumper cable, we call it, the jumper cord. You'll take that, poke it through the top of the first box, just like that, and then simultaneously take the other end, poke it through the box, the second box, leave that there. Let's focus on the box right here first, the first one with the power cable and the jumper cable in it. Separate the ground wires out and put them together there like that. You also get a wire nut and what we call a pigtail. Now the good thing about this week, most of your stuff is going to be already curled. If you see that right there, we already got a curl on it. These already have a curl on it. So you won't have to do much of that. But if you do, you just do it. We've done that before as an assignment. Okay? But what you'll do is you'll take this separate piece of copper, attach it to the first two with the wire nut. Okay? So you put that wire nut on, you're going to screw it down, you're going to get it nice and tight until you see the wires start to twist themselves. Then you can test this if you just pull on the wires a little bit. They should not come apart. The wire nut should do a good job. Keep your the two separate wires, the black and white pair here and the black and white pair here, separate from each other. You're then going to get an outlet like this. I would suggest first putting on the ground pigtail here. Remember, it circles this way, so we want the closed end or the open end to get cinched down. You should have a pliers and a screwdriver and a pliers at home. Attach the ground wire. Make sure it's snug. It kind of holds your receptacle in place. Also, if it's not snug, we could have trouble with our circuit being completed. Now, then take your power plug, the pair of black and white wires right here that come from the power plug, and attach them. You will attach them with the black going to the darker screw and the white wire going to the light screw. All right, let me show you that up here. We've done this before. There's the light and there's the dark side. So the black goes to the dark side. So we will take that power plug and we'll swing it over here and we will attach it just like that. Tighten it down, hand tight, snug but not too tight. And then we'll do the same thing with the white wire to the screw exactly opposite. So I'm on the bottom part of my outlet right now. My curl is a little tight, so I'm going to loosen it up. We'll attach that. Alright? Then we'll take the other pair and do the same thing at the top of the outlet. See, there's two sets of matched screws here. A dark one and a light one at the bottom, a dark one and a light one at the top. We'll now take the black one to this side. It looks like it might be a little tight too, and we're going to attach, oh, I got it, attach it to the top. Screw it in. Take this one, attach it to the white. On the other side, this one will be a little trouble for you because the more wires you get in here, the harder it is. Okay. Now we're all attached together here. This wire here, the jumper wire, is attached to the top two on the outlet. The power cord right here is attached to the bottom two pair on this outlet, black to dark, white wire to the white side, ground to the ground. We've wire nutted the other two ground wires together. Alright? So now we will take and we'll push this down in the box like this. Now the problem I have with a lot of these classes is that many of my screws are missing to attach the outlet to the box. So you'll get a couple of these black drywall screws, and you will simply attach the outlet to the box with those. Now I just got one here right now, but you get the idea. I put that black screw in there like that. You'll have another one for the bottom. Right here's a second one. We'll attach that to the bottom here. I always use screwdrivers for this. You can use a regular corded or cordless drill, but they provide too much power, and they can sometimes snap the box or snap the outlet. Okay, now we have our second outlet for this side. We'll do a similar process, except we only have one set of wires coming in. All right? These are not stripped, so I will strip them real quick and curl them. Okay? And I'm going to curl the bare wire, the copper wire too, because it will attach directly. So I just do this. I like to start with the bare wire, the copper wire. I'm going to attach that to my, get it in there if I can. There. Attach it to the green at the bottom of the outlet. Green screw at the bottom of the outlet, bare wire, bare copper wire. See that? Bottom of the outlet, green wire. Okay. Now I'm just going to pick either of these two here, the pairs, and attach my black and my white wire to. Okay? So I'm going to attach the black over here at the top. It's essentially the top of my plug. Hand tight. I'm going to take my white wire. My white wire needs to be pinched a little. There. Put it over here. Attach it. Nice and snug, but not over tight so I don't crack the receptacle. Alright. Now if you can see, I'll try and get closer here. We have the white wire to the light screw, to the lighter colored screw, the silver screw. We have the black wire to the bronze or darker screw, and we have the ground wire at the bottom. We are all good to go. What you'll do now is push this back in the box and attach it either with the screws that are provided with the outlet, or the two black drywall screws, since like I said some of these don't have their screws with them. That is your practical test. What I want you to do when you are done is then bring this back up to school and let me test it here, okay, at school. If you feel secure about it at home, you could plug this in with a parent watching you, plug this into an outlet, and then get some sort of device that you can plug in and test to see if it's working. For instance, your charger for your phone. You could plug it in and plug it in your phone and see if your phone starts charging, or if the charger has a light on it. I would rather we do this at school so I can test it here. We haven't had any problems, but I have a way to test it here that's probably safer. So that's your project for this week. Attaching a power plug to an outlet with a jumper wire to a second outlet, securing them, and then we'll test it. Okay? I'll put this out front for you guys to get today, Martin. Okay? If you have any questions, email me. Thanks.